Hey, what's up, guys? So, I have been wearing hair extensions probably since I had my first job when I was 16 and I could pay for them on my own. Um, I have tried everything other than like the bead ones. Other than that, I've had clip-ins, I've glued them in myself, and now I have tape-ins. But my favorite is definitely gluing. The only thing I hate about it is taking them out because I don't feel like it pulls out a lot of hair. I mean, when you first take them out, it's kind of alarming because you just have to think like you haven't brushed that part of your hair in however long you've had them on. So it's a little bit alarming when you take them out and you see like a big thing of hair. Some of that is probably it pulling your hair out. I mean, it's glue. But otherwise, it's mostly just from not brushing your hair. It's natural to lose hair every day. So when you're not brushing it and then you pull it out, then there's tons of hair. So I think that's the only thing I don't like about glue extensions, but those are my favorite. Other than that, like, I just really love extensions. I've never took the patience to grow my own hair out, so I always take my opportunity when I can to get extensions. So I wanted to try the tape-ins. I've heard tons of good things about them. So but I really didn't want to pay the price for tape-in extensions. So I did a little bit of research and tried to figure out how and if I could do them by myself at home. And I saw a couple videos of people doing them at home and stuff like that. So I went to Sally's yesterday and I got some hair and I got the tape and then yeah, so the only thing so far that I've noticed about the tape that I got from Sally's, because they only had one kind, like my Sally's only had one kind of tape. It was like satin strand or something, and I don't know, it's okay so far, but it was really hard to like get the white part off of the tape, and so yeah, anyways, it took a really long time to do all of them, and now I understand why they're so expensive, because it's really hard and it really takes a long time to make them, especially on your own, especially your first time. I have through putting all the tape on the extensions and cutting them and whatnot. Since it took so long, I literally sat there for probably 3 hours. I didn't film all of that, but halfway through I did take a break and I needed to dye my hair because it was looking a little brown. So and I really needed it to match my extensions. Of course, in the light it's gonna look a little purple, but anyways, so yeah, I just wanted to explain that's why, other than the fact that I need a pedicure, but that's why my hands are so dark. But I just wanted to tell you guys that halfway through the video. I also do want to say, disclaimer, I am not a professional. I have not been to cosmetology school yet. I have no idea what the F I'm doing. So, bear with me here. This was my first time doing these. And so far, I think they've turned out really well. I ended up only using one pack of hair. I got an 18-inch and I got a 12-inch. And I only used the 18-inch. I used the whole pack. I mean, it's a nice amount of hair, but I don't know if I'm going to use the other pack. I feel like my head's pretty full right now. I don't know, it's just, I feel like I can fit a lot less hair in using the tape in. Maybe that's just me, maybe I did it a different way, I don't know. I just think that it's a lot less hair that you can put in there. Not film any of the lower half of my hair. Number one, because this is obviously my first time, like I said, doing this. So, I mean, I was still trying to get the hang of it, and I didn't want to, like, I don't know, fuck it up and be like, yeah, here you go guys, yeah, you can do exactly how I fuck up. So I didn't film any of that. Not only that, but it was really hard to try and get a proper angle because I mean, it's black on black, so and the wefts are all black, and then the tape is clear, of course. So it's hard. I mean, it still was hard from the footage that I got to tell what I was doing. But hopefully you can see. I recorded some clips of the upper part of my head. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing in those. And yeah, so if you guys want to see more like this in the next, I don't know, 4 to 6 weeks, I believe, when I take them out, I can show you guys how I do that and reinstalling them and whatnot. So if you guys want to see something like that, write in the comments below. And keep watching if you guys want to see how I did everything. I have not styled this yet, so if you guys want to see that as well, just let me know, put it in the comments below. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do, I've went ahead and I laid out a towel to just ensure that we don't get any lint or anything in the tape that we have. So the first thing I'm gonna do after I've unraveled all of my hair is I'm gonna cut about 1 inch to a inch and a half of weft. And then we'll go from there.
That's about a good size. I like that. So I'll do a couple more, and then I'll come back to you. And as you're cutting, you want to try and make sure that you don't cut like the actual hair, but I mean, sometimes this is really bound to happen. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, because I did get so much hair, but it's pretty normal. Just try to avoid it as much as possible. So I'll do one more. See, that one didn't have as much. I like that. And these don't have to be perfect or exact. I mean,
that's the whole point of like doing it at home, you know. Just do how you're comfortable. I mean, I've even seen people do entire wefts rather than like the inch to the inch and a half. And it seems to work just fine as well. So whatever your preference is. Okay, now that we've got all of our wefts, I've brushed them all out completely. Now we're gonna take the tape and we're just gonna set it on here. Oh, it's super sticky. Okay, so we're just gonna put it on like the top of the weft. And then just cut it off where it ends. Now some of these I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna make them like doubled. Just because it is such thin hair. I mean, you can see how thin it really is because it's just not that great of a quality, but like I said earlier, it is doable and it's just really high maintenance.